Let me go in Baltimore. Eric, good morning.
Good morning.
Your confession is what, sir?
When I go to driving ranges, if I see a nice ball, I add it to my collection, and haven't had to buy a golf ball in years.
My man. If you had to guess, Eric, how many golf balls you stolen, brother?
Probably less than 50, but
okay. That's honestly not a bad tip. All right, Eric, 1 second. You're in the running.
Pretty brilliant.
That's, kind of hard to hand that. Let me go to fake name Carolyn. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your confession for John's little secret. I need you to tiptoe around this a little bit. What happened?
Okay, so I was a member of the Mormon church, and there was this missionary who would flirt with me, and so we would go donate blood together and then sneak off and do other things.
Nice.
And then when I saw on his Facebook that he was hanging out with another girl, he had been telling me that he was trying to have her get baptized and become a member of the church. So after I messaged her, come to find out they were together too. So we exchanged all of our evidence. So then I went to my bishop of my church and confessed,
Yeah.
and I felt bad, but
Yeah.
he went home the next day.
Oh my gosh.
And that's an amazing story. But can I ask, fake name Carolyn, did you donate the blood first and then go donate fluids to each other, or was it?
Oh
fluid?
my gosh, John!
Because I just feel like after donating blood, that could be dangerous.
Well, I'm a frequent flyer donating blood, so it was after, though.
Okay.
And then we would meet up in the middle of the night and whatnot. So.
Yeah.
I also have a question because the missionaries are in pairs. So how did you get him separate from his pair? Because I'm pretty sure there's rules about the male missionaries being with female. There has to be somebody else with them, even though they're in pairs.
Wait, Karen, did you hear that?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear
shoot.
you. What'd
Okay.
you say?
Yeah.
So the Mormon missionaries, they're in pairs. How did you get him to separate from his pair? And usually, if I remember correctly, there has to be somebody else with them if they're with an unaccompanied woman.
Yes. So that's where the donating blood part came in. So we would get hooked up first, and then his partner would get hooked up.
Nice.
And so then when we would go to refreshment, he would still be there.
Nice.
And then
Oh
once
my God.
they moved them,
Yeah.
they moved them around too. So once he got a new partner, we would just he would go to the bathroom, and we'd end up meeting in the middle of the night.
Nice. All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Fake name Carolyn, 1 second. You were in the running.
Wow.
This one I'm bringing on just for hold on a second. Chelsea, good morning.
Good morning.
Before we get in your secret, Chelsea, I'm going to guess, based on how your name is spelled on the screen, you talked to Eric before he got on the air. Is that correct?
I think so, yeah.
Now,
maybe.
Chelsea, how do you think Eric spelled your name?
Oh, God. C, maybe K, I don't know.
He did it Chealse. So, close, but no cigar. Chelsea,
No, that's not
your secret is what for us?
So for the last few months, my husband and I have been planning a cruise, and we have not told our 3 little kids. We're not telling them until the morning we leave, which is next
sick.
Thursday.
That's so exciting.
That's sick. Okay, where are we
Yeah,
going?
they're going to make us think they're going to school, and we're going to be like, hey, no, we're going on an adventure, and then, just show up at the port and get on a cruise ship.
Oh, that's
Oh my
amazing, Chelsea. Where is the cruise going?
We're going to the Bahamas for 8 days.
That's amazing. I guess the good thing about little kids, Chelsea, is they don't have schedules. You make it, so you could do surprise trips whenever you want because they have no idea what the hell's going on. Do you know what I mean? You could be, we're going to the moon, and they're like, okay, well, I had plans to have lunch today, and that was it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we do have sports, so
Sure.
we had some arrangements on the background, but yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. All right, Chelsea, hold on 1 second. You were in the running. That's the coolest thing. I remember my parents picked me up once from school to go see Star Wars early, and that was the best. When you're a kid and your parents surprise you with going somewhere.
Literally the best.
Now, it was the Phantom Menace, so to be fair, not the greatest of Star Wars movies.
You
but
know what?
at the
It's
time,
fine.
we didn't know the time,
know.
Rose. We didn't know the time.
You
Correct.
didn't know.
Let me do, hold on. Fake name Alex in Bel Air needs voice change. Fake name Alex, good morning.
Good morning.
Your confession for John's little secret. What you got for us, girlfriend?
when I was like a teenager, like 15 or 16, I was using feminine products, and I was trying to find like which one works best for me. And I used this off-brand one, and it like went in fine and everything. But then when I went to take it out, it would not come out. Like the string was there and everything, and I was like hyperventilating on the toilet. Like I was so scared. And finally, Mom was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like tempted to be like, "Just call 911."
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand. And so she was like, "What is going on?" And I told her, and she was like, "Okay, well, let me see if I can do it." So she had me like spread my legs out on the bed, and she literally like,
Yeah.
she got in there
She
and
sure did.
got it out, and
Yeah. Well, I mean,
so
she has the blueprint. Yeah, I mean, you're her daughter.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then also, not to throw Eric under the bus, but John, did you know what I meant when I said feminine products?
Yes, I know. I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You mean like razors,
Well,
right? No, I'm kidding. Okay.
No.
1 second, you are in the running. There's so many of these. By the way, you vote for your favorite over text 99338. Can I just say too? Maybe his birthday's coming up. We should just do a throw Eric under the bus day, where
I love that.
because Hoodie is a good job, I think, of covering up most of the spills. But where
Yes.
listeners let us know what Eric did wrong, and it's just a whole day of throwing Eric on the bus. And me, Rose, I hate doing it. I hate it.
It's your least
Yeah.
favorite thing to do.
Throwing Eric on the bus gives me no joy.
You would never.
But also, I'm also a fan of customer service. So if there is situations where Eric needs to be thrown on the bus, I think we give a day, preferably his birthday, where the listeners can do so for an entire show. I think it'd be fantastic. Now, there probably won't be any calls, though, because there's no reason to do it, but we'll see. Let me go. Fake name Liz, good morning.
Morning.
All right, your confession for John's Little Secret. What you got for us?
So when I was in college, I had borrowed, my friend needed me to keep her car for winter break, so I had borrowed it and driven it home.
Nice.
And it was winter, so it was snowing, and I wasn't quite sure how to use the four-wheel drive, so I kept kind of jamming the gear in there, thinking it was fine. And the car still worked, so I took it back after winter break, and she wanted to drive it. And the car wasn't engaging anymore. The gears weren't working. And when she took it to the body shop, they told her that the gear shift had been completely stripped, and I never backed up to it, and her parents had to pay this into it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Whoops. Yeah, how much did that? Do we know how much it costs?
No, I have no idea. It was so long ago, I don't even remember.
Yeah. That's
Man.
I wouldn't have said anything either, though.
I wouldn't
like
have either.
work for me.
Absolutely
All right, fake
not.
name Liz. 1 second, you were in the running. Let me go to okay. Fake name Jen. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your confession for John's Little Secret. What you got for us?
Yes, so I work from home,
Nice.
and I do something called a corporate sponsored nap.
Nice.
So I open up a Zoom call, so it looks like I'm on a Zoom call, but I am really taking a nap.
Good
Now,
for you.
Do we set an alarm and time it out, or we just kind of play it by ear and see how it goes?
Play it by ear and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And how long have you been doing this for?
Ooh, probably since January.
Okay. I mean, listen.
And it's been working pretty well.
Yeah, say if you're tired, you need a little nappy nap. No shame in that game. All right, fake name Jen. Or what time is nap time today?
Oh, on a Friday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, I think when I get off the phone.
Yeah, that's
with
fair.
your
Okay.
dad.
Yeah, start with a nap. All right.
Yeah.
Fake name Jen. 1
Why
second.
not?
You were in the running. The people who the work from home folks, power to you. We had somebody here who was for sure working a second job because they would not respond to anything from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And then once it became 6:30, all the emails
All of a
came
sudden.
in. All of nowhere. It was amazing.
So weird.
Yeah.
After business hours.
Yeah.
So
it was
weird.
weird how that worked.